Oh yeah, baby. Oh my god, dude. Fuck yeah. That's what we got a fucking linebacking thumper. Yeah, you okay. Oh, Justement. Oh, 3. No, no, okay. Alabama's only there because of that scholarship. I need to pick him. I'm gonna just.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the UTEP Miners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. We're looking forward to it all week.
Made it to 4 stars.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Yeah, dude.
Able to find enough room to get it out.
I'm hoping that I can beat Alabama because the only reason they're even like up a tiny bit on everybody else and nobody's doing today is because they just gave us scholarship. Dude's a literal hidden gem, or not gem, but he's a fucking hidden receiver that's got like fucking crazy good stats. And it's like, dude, and then I just found a thumper that nobody's going for, and the guy's a 4-star.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Miners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air. It's St. Clair. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Miners decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. So Hawaii's offense will have its first possession of the game. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing outbreaking.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh, shit.
The screen, and watch out.
God, yeah.
Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Catch in the middle. It's Odom. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
And the Miners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
That's
Touchdown, Niners! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Pittsburgh proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Panthers team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Never know what can happen when two good teams
you don't
face
even
off.
know you fall
But even the most
defense like
plugged-in
that.
ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains down to the
we're not doing
34.
this shit.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
On the move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long.
Fucking trying to ump the crowd when I'm not even at home.
Taylor wants to throw it. Finds a tight end.
I keep
He's
holding
going to come up about
it up
5
and
yards
away, and I'm
short
like,
of the
fuck,
line
I
of the
can't,
game.
because all yours.
The Rainbow Warriors
It's
will
like,
punt it
shit,
away on 4th
keep
down.
forgetting.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Why didn't she fucking block
No,
him, dude?
sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Miners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Sprinting away. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UTEP.
Dude, he blended in so well, I'm almost like, did she fucking leave for a second?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per
He
game
faces
because
the-
they've
the
got
soccer
a
on
lot
black
of
and
speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to end. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Taylor wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Oh my
Takes the
God.
easy one to the back. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He's got it. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The handoff to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll run play action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh my God.
And the Miners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. The option look. Fights off the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
God.
All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Under fire. He's going to run it. Quarterback got it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down and getting down.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Taylor wants to throw it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Ogden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25. He's got room. Inside the 30. Down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Johnson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Throws to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he's stuffed on that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, baby.
Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
Yes.
Touchdown, UTEP. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
So if it went incomplete, I had 1 second that was going to field goal. Oh my god.
Well, this offense is
I was
quick.
like, I see it. I'm hoping he's quick enough in case I can't get him.
Insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll bring it back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Ben, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in Paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been screwed.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Complete to the left.
I'm
they
good
make
with
the
that.
stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
No,
The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. The handoff to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone.
That's what happened.
Change it at the 22.
If I could have just swung that to the left, I would have been fucking in the end zone right now.
Running back searching for a hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Miners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score.
Literally exclusively, I didn't throw one fucking pass down.
The try.
Like, you're getting me going.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires
why not?
skill to find that hole.
You're always going behind my back.
Through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Under fire. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
I'm just running clock now. Fuck this, dude.
Will send
they cannot hang with us at all.
Half dozen kicks today. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Rushes on him. Tight end finds a soft spot. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
He's out of bounds.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we into the fourth quarter. Let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Setting up the screen. There he goes. Touchdown, UTEP. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
I guess.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to USC. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The hand to the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The give to the tailback.
Oh, no shit.
He's loose at the 15. There he goes to the right. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown Warriors.
I knew they were gonna fucking run it too.
Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead on how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the
God
offense rolling.
damn
Try to
it.
find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7.
UTEP 35, Hawaii 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got enough for the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Miners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 35, he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, they already know.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from
That
start to finish.
fucking one hurt, dude. A 91 fucking yard TD. Oh, man. Actually, it wasn't even 91. It was more than that. It was done. They were backed up. Jesus. That was bad. Dude, fucking seriously? Arizona might take this dude. They're really wasting time of it. I'm just gonna leave it at 10 because, yeah, it's Arizona, dude. But they're right up there. UCLA. I got him. Eight. I am. Oh. In week 9, which sucks in the way. I don't fucking understand. This little reach that first. He's not